talks with Chucky, me and you. It's big small talks, BSing with the group. It's big small talks, expanding points of view. It's big small talks, it's big small talk.
Remember we were talking about things that I wouldn't have purchased? Like now,
Yeah.
no, $3,000
$3,000,
camera.
that might have been one.
$3,000 on two lenses, a camera. Yeah,
That's pricey.
the idea was so good.
Well,
you know?
and at the time, you don't, again, it's that whole hindsight thing. You're like, no, I'm going to use it for this. I need it for this. And you're like logically going through this like whole process.
And I guess I really just missed the mark on how hard it is to learn. Like I don't know. I just thought it was going to be way easier. Like, oh yeah, aperture and shutter speed, and no, didn't get it at all.
Yeah. Plus, also like
All
sometimes
the
if you're
photographers watching this are like,
guys,
so easy.
Give me the camera.
Give me that camera.
I think too, like when you have your mindset on something, sometimes like it's almost kind of tunnel vision. You know what I mean?
Well, because instead of thinking about resourceful ways of doing things and easier ways of doing things and kind of working with what we had, I was just thinking, oh, better quality is going to be better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which it's true, but if you don't know how to use the
there needs to be
technology,
the skill there.
Exactly.
To match
and
it.
I didn't really think that the camera was going to be like that. I thought I was going to because I'm pretty technologically inclined.
Right.
So I thought it was going to be pretty simple. And I'm sure if I would have really given the time to figure out how to use it, it would be a different story.
Right.
But I didn't have the time, nor do I have the time to really figure it out.
Well, and plus too, I feel like when you're going through the settings, it's like it's not an easy
Interface to like
interface. It looks kind of old, a little bit older interface.
It's not even the interface. It's just the terminology. You know, like when you come in here and I say, hey, turn the compressor on and put it to -5, like you're not going to know.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're not going to know. And so that's the same thing with
I
here.
got
It's
the
like,
video to work. That's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I turned the camera on.
Yeah.
And
you got it looking really great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And without that camera, we don't have no video. So you're winning.
Yeah.
You're up 10 points.
And my legs don't look huge in the fisheye.
Well, yeah, because you're not standing like this.
Yeah, but the fisheye though, my foot was 3D. We can start dude, what if we did podcast in 3D?
3D, they have to wear
like 3D glasses. Yeah.
So the subscription is you gotta subscribe to us. We'll send us your email address and your address, and then we'll ship them out to you, no cost. It's within your Patreon monthly fee.
And then we're just like we're not on your screen. We're in your living room.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh well, that wouldn't even be 3D. That would be like
a hologram.
No. What's the virtual reality?
Oh, VR.
VR. Ooh,
virtual reality. VR.
VR podcast. VR Big Small Talks.
Damn.
And
we're just
VR.
BSTVR.
That would be too much.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah, I think it would be too much.
Big acronym.
Yeah. Ours is still a big acronym, and it's only like 3 words.
I know. Well, sometimes like I just get tongue twisted. Well, like last week,
I got really good at it, but I have to put the. It's like I start with the, and then it really like it's almost like
it's not just Big Small Talks podcast.
Yeah, the Big Small Talks. Yeah. See, you started talking though, so you threw me off. No, the Big Small Talks podcast. And when I throw welcome on top of that, like it kind of just flows. Like it's almost like
you've had it. You've had it. You sat in front of the mirror.
Big Small Talks.
You sat in front of the mirror and you were like, "Welcome back, Big Small Talks podcast.
Yeah,
welcome back."
Yeah, I'm like Will Ferrell and Anchorman.
Exactly.
Unique New York. Fuck.
Unique New York.
I can't do it.
I'm actually okay with that one.
You're okay with that one? I don't practice that one.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Ooh, that's hard. Red, yellow leather. Red, leather, yellow leather.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Sally sells. No, at home. Sally sells seashells by the sea. Oh no, I said seashells.
Seashells.
It's a seashell.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, I can't do that one.
Sally sells Sally sells seashells. Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Yes,
by the seashore.
No, for sure.
That's hard. So people actually just practice that, huh?
Yeah,
like
probably.
to just
Yeah, it's not like, oh, let me try this like new thing, and then you're like, nah. It's like you've been spitting these bars for a while.
Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow.
What if a rapper did a whole rap of just stuff like that? Like he's like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
They throw that in there every now and then.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, they'll throw in some like little nursery rhyme stuff.
Who was the one? Was it you or Sienna? One of you guys were showing me Lil Wayne, and he literally just did the alphabet. He said, "I get." Oh, okay. It was Sienna. She was like, he says, "I get paid for every letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G," and he did the entire alphabet.
In a song?
in a song.
No way.
It's kind of sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
He would be able to do that too.
Yeah.
Get away with
And I was
it.
like, okay, maybe he should have stopped at like J.
F.
Yeah. Like now no, he did the entire alphabet. He went to Z. It's like so little.
But he was in
too.
flow with it.
Oh yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah. It was
that's
nice.
funny.
It was nice.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I know.
Have you ever seen that Reno 911 clip of the dude getting pulled over by the lady cop, and he's like drinking and driving, and she has him do the alphabet backwards?
Is that the one where he? Oh, okay, that's
and
how
and he starts dancing and stuff, and
he's like, I dance better when I'm drunk. Is it that one? Oh, is that what a real one?
No.
Because that was. Have you seen that video? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You go first.
I don't know. Yeah. So this whole time I thought it was real, like before, like seeing who the actress was and everything, and then figuring out that it was Reno 911. But it's just like a cop cam. Like,
we might be talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
And the dude's dancing, and she's like, hip ball change.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Dude, but it's so funny when he does the alphabet backwards. She goes, "All right, tell me the alphabet backwards." Like, and nobody could do that, even sober, right? Like,
can't do it
like,
forward.
Yeah, that's.
If you tell me the fifth, I have to go
A, B, C, D,
Yeah.
E,
F.
Yeah. So it's like I think that's a weird one. Like, say the alphabet backwards, because I couldn't do that like now.
No.
Like
Z.
yeah. I'm like B. Fuck.
I'd be like, just take me in, sir.
Yeah. But anyway, so he does it like perfectly backwards, and he goes CBA, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Wow, that was really impressive." Like, wow. And then he's like, "Thanks, ma'am." And then he's like, "All right, I need you to walk on a line and do like whatever." So he does it, and then she starts doing the hip ball chain, and then he's like, "You know what would be good right there if you did a 1, 2 and a yeehaw." And then that's what he says. Like, she's like, "Wow, that was really good. You danced?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm just a little drunk."
No, he's like, I always dance better when I'm drunk. And she goes, ah. And he's like,
yeah. And then he just gets him on the hood of the car.
Oh yeah. So I always thought that was real.
I thought it was real for
Reno
a
911.
long time. Reno 911. I know, unfortunately.
Okay, I thought that too because on True TV, they on Twitter it was just going around again that video of that girl. She's like trying to repo Bernice, and like she talks in like the third person, and then she gets
repo?
like like she's trying to like repo a car. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
So basically, if you're like late on your payments, you have to like
repossess.
yes. Yeah, okay, sorry about
Wow.
that. You don't know the slang for repo?
Come on, dude.
Come on. I've been around some shady
I'm
folk.
homeschooled, bro.
And then she gets hit off a parking structure and like comes back. It's really funny. But I was like watching that. I'm like, I used to think those things were real because there was a show called All Worked Up, and it was a repo guy. It was a parking ticket lady, and then the other guy was a what is it called when you've been served?
Process server.
Yeah. So you've been served or whatever. Dude, and that show was comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Like always getting into the most, and I always thought it was real. But now I'm kind of
Damn.
realizing I think it was fake.
Unfortunate.
Damn. And it like blew my mind. Because then I remember watching the one that went on Twitter, and that one is completely fake. She gets like thrown by a car off a parking structure and comes back and punches a hole in the window. But it's the same, it's like the same thing. It's True TV and it's all that. So I was like, damn. True
TV. What was True TV on? Is that its own channel?
Mm-hmm. True TV.
True TV.
That's what they were doing. Impractical Jokers.
Mm.
Remember that?
I know what it is.
You never watched them?
I never had TV. I never had like cable or anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So I know weird.
Were you guys like the 40s or whatever with like or was it the 20s when you guys were in front of the radio? You guys were like trying to get a signal, listening to AM.
No, we had Dish for like a little bit back when we had money, but then the economic crash hit in LA.
Right.
So then that was one of the first things I was like, taking it back. We don't need those.
You were like, please just take the food, don't take the
but
TV.
Really, all we watched was hockey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because during the day we'd be doing school or gone. We'd be like gone.
Right.
We'd be at practice or whatever. We'd be gone.
Yeah.
So I never really watched TV much. And then it wasn't until like Netflix and all that. Whoa. It wasn't until like Netflix and all that like streaming stuff came along. It's the bottom one.
Yeah.
That one.
Well, this one doesn't say that well.
Yeah, because you keep messing with it.
Don't move. Okay, we're good. Hi, I'm back.
We're getting you the arms. I asked my buddy about it, so
okay.
I put in my order with him.
Dang.
So we're
you
gonna
get the
arms.
hookup.
We're getting the arms, and we're getting
You got a mic man.
headphone amplifier, so that we could have more than 2.
And we got chairs.
We got chairs. We don't have them here.
They're not. We're not sitting in them.
We're not in them
currently,
but they're sitting in the garage somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
in like nice wrap. Lady was very nice. Couldn't speak English.
We'll do an unwrapping.
Took cash only. Very sketchy.
Oh, it was cash only?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I could tell it was like straight from China. It was like, and they were wholesale. They were like resellers kind of thing. So like they got it for cheap wholesale.
Yeah.
They probably got it for 40, sold it to us for 50 or 60. Because it was all there was like a whole line of them. And then she was like, whatever you see is what we got. That's it. I was like, what about 2? No, that's it. Just the one is what we have. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, got a card. And she's like, cash only. I was like, well, there's no tax on that. So, okay. Yeah, it's a little side deal.
Solid.
Yeah.
Hey, we got chairs.
And they look good too.
They look fine.
They look good too. And then the guest chairs are the same.
Yeah.
Which are the nice, the little swivel ones. And then I really like the fabric on those.
Yeah.
And then we got ours.
Yeah.
Which are nice.
Yeah.
I was saying, looking at it though, mine's a little bit higher up, which isn't great for me.
Well, isn't it great for you? Because you need like more.
Well,
like,
yeah. But I'm saying, you know.
It's a big small talks pod, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to amplify.
Yeah, we're just going to
we're
roll with that.
steering
Yeah. Really lean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with being the small guy. I don't care. It's my life.
Yeah. Oh, dude, at the little kickback, this shit was hilarious.
What?
So I had a little like,
birthday
very
thing.
like small birthday little kickback.
6
the closest people.
I think he had 6 people at
6?
Most.
Yeah,
Because
because
people
then-
like would leave.
Yeah, when the couple left, we had another couple come in. So,
Right. Yeah.
And
then I left pretty early too.
yeah, but what was it? Was it Ryan who was like, "Oh, like I thought I was gonna be the shortest one here," and you're like, "Nah, dog, don't worry."
Yeah. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah.
You were like, I was wondering if I was gonna beat out some of the girls.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be the shortest person here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't fear that anymore.
Yeah, you're like, I just embraced
it's
it.
just-
I understand.
I just know. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
It's shocking when I'm not. the
Yeah, you're
shortest
like,
person. I was like,
damn.
oh, damn. Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, you are short.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bud. You're like, what's up? What's up, little man? Just become such a dick to the little guy. Is that small fry?
Yeah. What up, short stuff?
What's up, short stack?
Yeah. or like be like you, like, what up, big boy? Like when we first met, dude. And you would I mean, I didn't care, but it was funny because yeah, what up, big dog? I'll be like,
You're like,
what
are
up,
you
dude?
serious,
Yeah.
bro? It was like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Well, at my old store, I used to say that a lot.
Yeah.
And so I had brought that there, and then you started, and I was like, oh, what's up, big dog? Like, you cool. Like, what's up, big
Yeah,
dog?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you were
yeah.
like, who the fuck is this
I was
guy
like,
coming
what?
after my height?
Yeah.
You're like, I just met
Yeah,
you.
I just got here, dude. I've never worked at it.
You're like, step up, dog.
Yeah. 4 eyes.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's good?
And I was so oblivious. I'm like, all right, cool. That's my homie over
Yeah.
there. And you're like, fuck that dude.
No. I never thought that,
No,
but
I
I just thought it was like funny, because
Yeah.
I would be like, because I didn't know if you were only calling me that,
Oh.
because I
got it,
hadn't
got it.
heard you call like anybody like big guy
Yeah, gotcha.
or big dog.
Big dog.
So I was like,
I'm not
oh,
big guy. I don't call big guy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's even worse. I'm like, what's up, big guy?
Yeah, what up, big guy?
Yeah,
What
then
up,
I'm really
boy?
no, big dog, you know. It's like,
But yeah, I hadn't really, and I had never heard that before, like as a term of endearment. Just leave it, dog. So the one in the back,
yeah,
just
we're just gonna-
just kind of
There we
just
go.
be careful with that coffee, that Washington
We're
mug,
good.
you know.
We're good. We're solid. There we go. Sorry, guys.
At least yours stands up. I got to lean mine.
Yeah, true. You have to like go between your legs.
Yeah, I could be like this.
Yeah, straddle it.
just like singing the
Do the
whole time.
bust it challenge on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
That's your poll.
It is my pole. I'm gonna miss it.
That's when we have our OnlyFans.
When I don't have the arm.
True.
When we have the arm, I'm gonna miss this leaning guy. I just feel like I'm Freddie Mercury singing at Queen, but
Like
he has
the
a
last
broken
from the
leg.
last thing.
yeah, but he has a broken leg,
So he can't
like he has to
stand
be in a
up.
chair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Figaro.
Figaro. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Figaro.
Yeah. And then like the whole crowd's like, I don't know.
Figaro.
I don't know.
Can you imagine being at that show, dude?
No.
Dude.
Well, and that was the whole like saves the world thing, right?
Yeah.
That's
There's like a bunch of artists.
Yeah,
I forget
that's crazy.
that lineup, but
it's
I
like
mean,
the lineup is everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, like anybody possible.
Yeah, that dude. I was bringing up like old bands. I was listening to Rage Against the Machine and stuff, and
Yeah.
they're not even that old. Like, like they're pretty current. Like the album Renegade was in 2000.
Yeah, I don't know when they got their start, but like they're kind of a song like
They're like the late 90s. Or
is that what it is?
90s, yeah. Like 94 was like probably their first record release, but then like they started popping off around like 95, 97.
Because they're one of those bands that like I can listen to, and if you told me like 80s or you told me 2010, I could see it in the middle of all of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for real.
Which is good for them. You know what I mean? Like they don't really sound like
anybody.
Yeah, it's
well because they're cool because they're taking elements of punk, just regular rock, and then hip hop,
right?
And then they're like fusing it with like their lyrics were really political.
Okay.
You know, so like everything was really, really in depth in terms of like depth to their like songs. You know, it wasn't just about like partying. It wasn't just about like
right. They were
whatever.
Speaking on something.
Yeah.
I will
so
say
there was
though,
like a huge movement with their fans.
When I walked in here and you were like, bro, this dude, top rapper. And I was like, all right, let's not get crazy.
No, what I'm saying is we'd have to like put him into the conversation of like being like one of the most influential like and best because he's like completely like merging genres.
Yeah, but I don't think he's seen like that.
I don't think so either. That's what I'm saying. Like I think he's like heavily
Big Small Talks first. Like we're the one that put him on the map.
Heavily overlooked. I don't even think we'd be the first ones to like say that.
Biggie, Pac, and what's this guy's name?
Oh, Zach De La Roche.
Biggie, Pac, Zach De La Roche.
Yeah. No, I don't know about. No, like I wasn't saying like the best. Like
no. You're just saying,
to this
like,
guy.
you're saying right
I'm
now.
just saying like he definitely has a unique flow. Like that's true to him. His use of overdubs. Like all of his little things, like that's Rage Against the Machine, Rage Against the Machine. Like that's his thing. And then being like this hip hop like rapper dude on this like heavy crazy metal like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's cool. Like, you know, like, and I feel like because he's in that pocket, like he's looked at like as a lead singer and like rock star, and he's not even like put into like a category of like hip hop. But if you were to take away all of the music, put some like hip hop beats on there, like
it'd be interesting because he is more kind of like that, like you said, punk.
Yeah,
it's kind of I keep going to punk and like,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know because like I remember they had Linkin Park had the rapper on there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but
they were like they were like alternative rock,
right? But even him,
he would sing. He
was even, but when he would rap, it was even more rap. I think this guy's a little more like in the middle. But I bet you though, if he did if he wanted to do it, he could do it.
Yeah, but again, I don't think you've listened to like all of their songs. Just the popular ones. Because the other thing too that they were doing that was different is they were creating anthems because it was so politicized. Like they like Killing in the Name. You know, like people chant that. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 you got to do what they told you. Dun, 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 dun. You know, everybody.
Is badass.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And like even that one song that we were just listening to, like, if I could just kill a man, there is something you can't understand, and I could just kill him. Dude, people would just chant that.
Yeah,
that's wild to get. I think that's one of the biggest pulls for artists. Like, mind you, I've never done it before, but I always would envision myself being on stage when I was in a crowd.
Yeah.
And like how I'd get like goosebumps and chills and stuff like that. I'd be like, man, I want that feeling of like having the entire crowd
like sing my song. Like sing the chorus, sing the hook. They all know it.
We could just go mute and like put the mic out there and they would still know all the words and stuff. Like that must be the most like high. It makes sense why these guys are trying to get high all the time and like chase this like feeling, you know?
Yeah.
But like that must be the most high. Anybody,
that has to be like an emotional.
That's what I'm
experience.
Saying.
You know what I mean?
Like
it's
like
just,
you want to cry.
Yeah.
Like it's so
that's nuts.
It's so overwhelming that you're like, I want to cry.
Yeah.
You know, like So I don't know. Like that to me is like he would have to be put on that kind of like pedestal. You know, maybe not like the best or like whatever, but like at least put into that conversation of like most impactful and most different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, I mean. But yeah, like I mean, you're kind of right because like with Rage, like I feel like they have a very like wide fan base. You know what I mean? Like you like rock or rap or like you know whatever.
You could play them at a party. Mm-hmm. You could play them in the car. You could play them at the gym. You could play them on a road trip, and your mom's gonna know like one of the songs.
Yeah, like you could play at an old people party.
Yeah.
I don't know. Old people. I guess
Yeah.
that'd be us now.
Yeah. Your
That's
birthday?
my birthday. But it's like, don't get crazy. Everybody. I'm like, there's a married couple coming.
Yeah.
And they have to be home to watch their child.
Right, exactly.
It's not gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I got church in the morning, so I'm leaving.
Yeah, it was like we were sitting around a fire playing pool. Let's relax here. When I came in, he was like, I should have told you to invite more people because then maybe you would have got down to 8.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you serious, Dad?
Hey, F you, Dad.
Yeah, I would have had 8.
Yeah.
It was just they were late.
Everybody came in at different times.
Yeah.
Like,
if you want me to fill it up, I'll fill it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Super spreader. But yeah.
Making you feel like all lame.
Yeah. So anyway, so if
my son was such a lame-o.
yeah, he's like, this
Break the rules every now and then, son.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
geez. Yeah.
27? Come on.
Like they were having wine spritzers in front of the bonfire and raising us out of mine like this.
Forgot the s'mores, huh?
Yeah. He's like rolling up the keg. He's like, they're not going to need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Rage, you can play at like their party.
Yeah,
like my dad's,
for sure.
and they'll all like get it or like it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
and like, because if you did the same thing, like say at like one of our parties, you played like, I don't know, like Led Zeppelin, like, and a lot of people like Led Zeppelin, like Led Zeppelin's cool and stuff. But like at a party, like you'd kind of be like, I like this song, but like not right now.
yeah.
But then like if you put on Killing in the Name though at a party, everybody's like, yo, like
I will
yo.
say the people who do play like Rage at a party, it's going to be more of a white crowd right there.
Obviously,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But it's one song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like you give them the one song,
Right.
And you also like you get involved because you're kind of like you're drunk.
But if we're
and you're
going
like,
anthems, then you go Sweet Caroline. Everybody's getting involved.
Sweet Caroline. Who's that by?
Neil Diamond. Not Neil Diamond. Whatever his
Sweet
name is.
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
I wouldn't play that at a party though. I wouldn't play that at a party though.
White people get down with that, dude.
Yeah, but
That's like their anthem.
Neil Diamond. Yeah, but I wouldn't play that at a party.
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't.
They'd all like, bah, bah. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. They're like, are you serious? It's like the best song of all time.
No, I might.
This is like Michael Jackson.
Okay, I
now.
might do that at a wedding.
Oh,
Where
wedding
there's a
for
bunch
sure.
of white
That's
people
easy,
just
though.
like
That's
drunk,
easy.
like wine. You know,
At a wedding,
what
you just go anthems the
Yeah,
entire
all
thing.
day.
Anthem,
Queen.
anthem, Cubic Shuffle.
Yeah.
anthem. YMCA.
little cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YMCA. Anthem.
Suavemente.
Oh, for the Hispanics there.
Yeah.
You got 4 in the corner.
Yeah, you got to get the. I don't know if there's a 4 in the corner. Sometimes there's a lot of them, and then
Well, it depends on
see
the wedding. It
See,
depends
the
on the
problem is, the problem when you do that is you play the one salsa song or the one
You gotta be
whatever.
into it.
Then it's like,
And then
where's the next one?
Suavemente, you know, and then you
Then
got to go.
Shakira, My Hips Don't Lie.
Right. Then now you're throwing in a Bad Bunny song.
Elvis Crespo. You got to get a couple more in there.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's in there now.
Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee. Little
Yeah.
Pitbull action.
Now you're getting.
Yeah.
What are we doing right now?
I DJ, dude. I know.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah.
why am I not with you?
Yeah.
Why are we not tandem?
Dude, I got
Why
a
did
wedding.
we not hold up the Daft Punk mantle?
I got
together?
a wedding in October that you can MC for me, and then I don't have to talk in the mic.
Dude.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
I'm like, let's give it up for the.
Put your mouth up and hands up. Come on, Grandma. I know she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
I
they're
know
like,
you can get
This
up.
guy's cussing way too much.
Yeah.
Can you please cut the MC off? He's
Yeah,
way too drunk.
He's getting a little crazy.
Yeah.
I think he's.
Why is he dancing
Yeah.
with?
Why is his
bride?
Why is his? Why is his tie off?
Yeah. He has 4 buttons open right now. This is a
Are
little
those
scary.
all his beer bottles behind the table?
Like you just hear the clanking on my feet. I'm kicking all the bottles. But I used to DJ in high school, so I was there.
Yeah.
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 It was pretty good. And we were the type to like, because me and my boy were dancers, so
Yeah.
we'd throw a song on,
And then you dance.
and
to
then
it.
we go dancing.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, damn!" And I'd be like, "Hold up, I gotta stop dancing.
Party and a show.
Let me change the song." And they're like, "Dude, yeah,
Yeah. Weddings are like hit and miss fun. Like sometimes they're super fun. They're
Yeah.
like just so fun. And then sometimes it's just like, shoot me now.
It also depends who you're with.
No, I'm talking about DJing.
Oh,
I'm talking about DJing.
Oh, you're specifically DJing. Yeah.
Specifically DJing. No, I don't think I've ever been to a party or a wedding that wasn't at least somewhat fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
somewhat
like-
fun,
like-
but there's different levels.
There's the tiers. Yeah,
and because
yeah.
also if just say like your friend group is in the bridal party and you're not,
Mm-hmm.
then it's trash.
Dude, preach to me about that. That's like me every wedding. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
we keep
always
going to
like-
your ex's weddings.
I'm leaving the podcast now.
I didn't think we were going to get into that today.
Should have never said anything. No, I'm talking about like my group of friends where it's like, so I'm part of the group of friends, like, and I'm in there, but like
you were an addition.
I'm not in there that much.
You were the addition that we all love, but you weren't like, you didn't start
crew.
with it.
I'm not the crew. I'm not the OG crew, and I'm cool with it because like I would feel weird if I got asked to be in the party because I'd be like, I mean, do we really know each other that good? You know?
Some people just be throwing people in there because like the bride, like, hey, my cousin needs to be in there. Like, shit,
I literally had this conversation with my girlfriend like this weekend.
Yeah,
because put her on blast right here, but she's about to have like a 8-10 person party,
like deep,
and I'm like, I was counting, and I was like, well, I guess I'll throw in like my second cousin and I guess like and if my grandpa's still alive, I mean, we are homies.
Let's
go
through.
And he will provide the beer. You know, like, so yeah. Damn, but I thought that was funny because I was like, damn, like I don't.
Yeah, I remember. So like, no, we're going this.
Yeah.
Your boy was planning a wedding.
Yeah.
Get crazy now.
His own.
Yeah. And you know, religious families on both sides.
Yeah.
And like very, you know, and old school people, you know, grandparents come to weddings.
Yeah.
And I remember my ex wanted her gay best friend to be a maid of not a maid of honor, a bridesmaid.
And
I was like, look, like
bridesman.
Yeah. And I was like, look, like I know your family.
Yeah.
And my family's even more like okay with this stuff. I was like, why don't we just throw them on my side or whatever? And there was a whole fight over it. But I was like, you know, like, but you do those things, you have to like, oh, okay, we'll add him. Okay, well, all right, you have to add her then. You know, my sister now has to be a bridesmaid, even though she doesn't know anybody over there. You know what I mean? So that shit happens.
Somebody, one of my friends, they broke it down for me really well, and I hadn't really thought about it this way. And I'm pretty in agreement with it. So this is coming from like the bride's perspective. Mm-hmm. So she was basically telling me that when we were trying to figure out who was going to be on each other's parties, I basically told my husband that I wanted to feel like any of the guys that were on your side would take care of me if you die.
That's true.
Yeah, like
who are you? Who are not only like you're the most comfortable with? Who are they the most comfortable with?
Exactly, and it's like a mutual thing. Like I know all your girlfriends, I know all your guy friends, and we're in like an agreement here, you know, kind of deal. I think where it gets really sticky is when somebody has like a big family and it's like a bunch of siblings, because then it's like you have your homies, but then you also have.
That's when you feel like too obligated. I think that's the one thing with weddings is the obligation part of it should not be as much. You do not need to add. You don't need to invite the third cousin that you never talk to the wedding and spend $100 a plate for them to get drunk at your wedding at your open bar when you don't even know them.
And they don't ever make like the time to make like hang out with you or see how you're doing.
Right.
Like a normal.
Why are you at my wedding?
Right.
And why do I have to go all the way over there?
Yeah.
To say like thank you for coming when I paid for your $100 plate and the alcohol that you're drinking. You should come here and thank me that you got invited. Right.
And tip me.
Yeah.
Give me something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venmo me.
Yeah.
I'm a Venmo charger.
Yeah. I think for me, like, mind you, I'm not getting married quite yet, but for my wedding, like, I just want it to be super low key. Like, I don't want it to be like this extravagant like production, because I just want to like enjoy it. And I know that when you have a lot of stuff going on, like it's hard for people to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at. But I'll tell you right now, Sienna's opposite.
Yeah, it's complete opposite.
Yeah, literally anybody she's ever met in her life is going to come to the wedding. So.
Yeah, I'm cool. I see. Okay, so basically what I want to do is, so I want to do all like the photos and everything like before. So I want to get ready twice. Like, you know, I think that would be cool. Like to just like use this stuff twice, get it out of the way. So on the day of the wedding, you do the ceremony and then you just go right into the reception. And then I want to do the ceremony as just like family. Like just family and a couple close like people that like just need to be there, like the need to be's on both sides, and then have a reception somewhere and have it be an open house.
Yeah. Now, if it's a party,
that's what I'm saying.
Anybody can come.
Anybody can come.
Yeah. Right. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I want to do that so bad because then the ceremony, there's no pressure. It's super chill. The people that want to see me get married, you know, and that care, you know, that see me on a regular basis, they'll be there.
Yeah. I was going to do something like that where like, because everyone says like they have like engagement parties, but I'd rather have like a wedding party
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
either after we got married, like the whatever it is, or like the day before or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
well, I can't really do the day before, but whatever it is, like that. Like
Imagine
where
being
the
all
party,
hung.
yeah, where the
Do
party.
you take
is
this
just-
off? What is it?
Fine. God, I guess I take him.
I do.
Yeah, it's like So I like that idea more.
Yeah.
But I like the idea what you said about the thing. So like with Eric again, like 10 deep.
Yeah.
Like if you should be able to be like, okay, if I can't name your 10, they're not your 10. You know what I mean? Like,
See, but I could.
damn.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but you know who she's closest to,
And I mean, she has,
and you can narrow it down to like 4.
but that would just be her sisters. No, see, and I wouldn't want to put that. I wouldn't want to put.
That's crazy, bro.
No, I wouldn't want to put that on her
No, I
either
get
because,
it, I
like,
get
you know,
it.
her because family's family going to be there no matter what, right?
Yeah.
And then she has her homies that are going to be there probably sometimes more than the family at times.
Yeah. No,
You know,
I
it's
get that.
like so. It's like who am I?
Well, they also correlate party size
And I
to
don't have a big
wedding
family.
size.
And I don't have a big family. So, you know, if I had
I'll
4
bring
brothers,
my family to sit on your side.
right?
Because her side's just
Hey,
going to
Peter,
be.
I need you to you need to tap in
It's
here.
just like all on one side, and there's 7 people to the left. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
And you guys.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll work itself out. I'm not
Yeah.
like super worried about it. I hadn't thought about that, and then
Yeah.
we were talking about it the other day, and I just thought it was funny. I was like, damn, we're gonna have a big old party. Like
Yeah,
we're gonna have
like,
a
Jesus.
big old party. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm in agreement, dude. Like with like having the extended family, like your aunt's gonna want to be there, and her and
Yeah, I don't know their name.
Her ex-husband is gonna want to come because he was there for your birth. Like
Yeah.
like what?
Fuck
Who?
you. Yeah. Has he reached out
Yeah.
since? 27 years.
Does he know I'm poor?
Yeah. Tell him to give me a gift.
Honestly, that would be the only pull. Is if they're bringing a gift, come
Yeah, but like, what's the gift?
and how. And
But what's
yeah,
the gift?
And, yeah,
You know what I mean?
and do you know they're bringing?
If they give you a napkin holder, you know what I mean? Get out of here.
yeah,
Get out of here. Like, we need a guy at the front inspection. He's
a welcome mat.
fucking kidding me? Yeah. What is this?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. A bouncer.
No. That's my mom.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can't
yeah,
go.
yeah, she gave me birth.
It's all right. Chill, bro.
She
Chill.
gave me the gift of life. No,
Yeah,
come on.
He's just kicking them all out.
Yeah. There's like 5 people at the party.
Oh man.
Nobody came.
I went to one where they had like a tip jar, I think, at the beginning, or like you put like $1 or $5. I
Yeah.
think you like write a letter.
Yeah. That's the cool thing with DJing weddings is you get to see a bunch of different weddings because I've done low key ones where it's like maybe like 50 people tops in like a backyard,
Okay.
and then I've done
Like a 200-person wedding or
200. I've done one where it's like 500, like it's like a full dude, like big in Lake Elsinore at a vineyard.
I couldn't get 500 people. I've split families, and all
Dude,
those families are split families.
Dude,
I still
I
couldn't
don't know.
pull
That, I mean, these people had a lot. I don't know if they had a lot of money, but the place was really, really nice.
Yeah, the Cubans are coming. That'd have to be like, because we always get new ones that come from Cuba all the time.
Yeah,
We have to be calling all Cubans.
Yeah.
For that one. 500 is a lot.
that's a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. And but they were 2 big families.
Yeah.
like you could tell on both sides, which was cool too, though, because it was
What they do for food?
party. Food, like they had food there. It
No, I
was-
know, but,
yeah.
I'm saying you just go
Catering?
buffet style at that point.
Yeah.
Like the cheapest you could find. Like we're having 7 taco mans and just get over it.
Yeah, it was tacos. It was like a just Mexican, like Mexican.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. How did I know?
Come on.
Yeah. But then I've done other ones where it's like pretty like minimal, but it's like, a good time.
Yeah.
And then just different locations getting to see. I really do like the backyard style, like at a home style.
No.
I love it.
I don't
Because
like that.
dude, it's so sick. Because if you rent out like a cool house and like do it yourself, like DIY, like make it look sick, dude.
Well, okay.
It's so much better.
My wedding was gonna be at a mansion. It was like this mansion in like
That's a house.
right. So yeah, if it's like
Yeah.
that,
I'm
but
t-
it
I'm
was
talking-
like it was called Jefferson Street Mansion. It was like a
and they do events there.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Okay,
I mean,
thought you
that's what I
meant
mean.
like someone's backyard.
I mean, I've
like your
done,
homies.
I've done those too, where it's but the family's house was huge, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
like,
there's ways to do that.
and it's like a ranch, because I've done one where it was like a ranch style home. So like as soon as you went into the backyard, like the front yard was here,
Mhm.
they had a mobile porta potty that was up front in the driveway, but it was a luxury one. AC inside, hand towels, like lights, and it was upstairs.
Yeah.
They had a barista bench, like two baristas. It was like a mobile like cafe thing, and then you walked inside, and then it was all to the back.
Yeah.
And then there was a dance floor, taco man, and then the ceremony and the reception were all held at one place.
Yeah, we went to
Bartender in the back, open bar.
my buddies was like that. It was kind of,
Chill.
it was like it says a ranch, but it looked way nicer than a ranch. And that one was good. We've gone to two COVID weddings, Sienna and I. Like during the thing. So, and one of them was at a beautiful, like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like, it like overlooked like the water in San Clemente. It was gorgeous.
Was it like at a resort? It was like a resort?
No, it's like a little, like, what's
Just a park?
Yeah, like it's like a flower place.
Okay.
But it's like
An arboretum?
damn. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it overlooked like the San Clemente Pier. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
and
then the Sacramento Arboretum. I'm just kidding.
I was like, how are you getting these? Like Googling.
Yeah.
Like this flower place.
Flower place.
1-800-Flowers?
Yeah. Bouquets half off?
Yeah. That's where you went?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we did a ranch one too. But I think, yeah, like, I think a house is fine. It's nothing against those.
I just like it because it's low key, and then they can stay as long as they want.
Yeah.
It's like when it's a family one, like when it's at a family's house, because there's no time frame. Because
Yeah,
if you
that's
do
the
it,
best-
if you do it anywhere else, you rent it out till 11. You
time.
guys got to get out.
Yeah,
you
it's
can't go
4
home, but you got to
hours,
stay.
and
You can't stay here.
Yeah.
I did one in Napa, and vineyard was beautiful,
Mhm.
like so sick, and that one was big. That was
Yeah.
probably about 300 people
Jeez.
over there.
Yeah, I know. For right now, I know who I'm dating, and house is not going to be it. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Is it? Is it? See, I don't like the places where it's like the wedding venue. Like it's like
It's
a
like a
hall.
church?
It's like a hall.
Oh, okay.
And they have all the tables and everything set up, and then there's like the dance floor in the middle. Like it's like in a square room.
Mhm,
It's like a hall.
mhm.
It looks like you're at a hotel
Yeah.
lobby.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care for those.
I could do that. Actually, I'm trying to think. We did a backyard actually in 2019. That one was actually cool because they had a huge property like that. Actually,
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah,
and that one was cool too.
I love it. I'd way rather do that than like church.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd way rather do that than like a
I think
building.
the church is fine if you have a cool reception place.
See, but then you're going from the reception place to the
I get
ceremony place to the
But while
reception
everybody's
place.
traveling, you guys do your pictures, and then you.
But I
guys
don't want to
go.
do pictures.
Oh right, you did
I
pictures
want
before.
Yeah, I already did pictures.
Like a different day.
It's done. Yeah.
Oh, like a week before. Pictures are already in.
Yep. Everything's done.
Got it.
I don't want the wedding day to be a production and work. I want it to be my wedding.
Gotcha. Yeah, we did go to one wedding way back in the day where after the wedding we like drove up to the mountains and took pictures. And we were all cool with it because then we all kicked it after, but it was a mission.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
It's like for me though, like so the cocktail hour is a fun hour. Not everybody's like wasted yet. They're like talking, you're interacting with one another, I want to be there for that. The cocktail
think you're
hour
usually supposed to be there
I
for
know.
that.
The cocktail hour
You're like,
usually,
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
gonna
I
be
know.
there.
I'm trying to be
I
there.
paid for the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
I want those hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, so it's like because that's the cocktail hour is when you go do your photos.
Right.
But I've done the photos already.
I'm getting cocktails.
I'm getting cocktails and hors d'oeuvres.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You know what I'm
Not a bad
saying?
look.
I
Yeah.
paid for it. Let me have some.
Yeah, because I mean, some couples do like the first look. Just get the pictures done then if you're gonna do the first look.
And I don't even care about the first look. I've seen you.
It's more the dress thing. It's more the tradition. Like
Sure.
some people.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see it though.
What if Erica was like, you can't see the dress beforehand?
That's fine. I don't care.
We'll do it. We'll
Like,
do it next week. We'll do
yeah,
pictures.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
Like,
after isn't bad.
but you ruined the dress.
Damn.
You got to do it before. See?
Yeah, okay.
You get all sweaty. You get a little stain on your tux.
But that's bad juju.
Exactly.
It's bad juju to see the dress first.
I'm not superstitious.
True. Okay. What does Michael Scott say? He's like, I'm
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
I'm a little stitious.
Such a good line.
It's such a classic line, bro.
Is that an OG line from him or from that show?
What do you mean? Like,
That line.
yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I think a lot of people know that line.
No, but is it an original line from
Oh,
him,
from him.
from that, or is that?
I don't know.
I wonder where that
Or was
came
that like
from.
was that scripted?
Yeah, was that scripted?
Because he does a
there
couple things
that are just unreal.
The one I saw like the interview with Toby, and when they're sitting like they're doing the mediation between Jan and the company, and then like he doesn't know where to sit, and he sits with Toby, and Toby starts talking, and he just pushes all his food off. He said that was all ad lib. I'm like, dude, imagine him just doing the shit like
That's
that.
what
and
I'm
yet staying
saying, dude.
character.
Can you imagine being an actor and having to act with those guys? I always think that, like Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Like how, like I'm not gonna
they'd be like,
do
just
my job.
fire this kid. He just keeps laughing all the time. I'm like, dude, he's just
Dude,
gold.
he's so good. He's just so
Do you
funny.
understand
It's
who
like,
I'm sitting next to?
It's just so funny.
You're like
okay,
crying.
all right, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
like Jim Carrey, dude. No way.
Dude, no way. I'm just keeping a straight face.
Okay, or is it opposite? Or do they do so much shit you're just annoyed the whole time? So you're like, oh, here this fucking guy goes again. And then it comes out, it's like, haha, it's so funny. He did that take 10 times.
I feel like they probably read the room well.
Yeah, probably.
Like I feel like they know what's gonna be funny and not. You know, it's like
True.
stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Like they just know.
I do that too.
Yeah, I
read
get
the
it.
room
Yeah,
pretty well.
I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
I'm
don't.
about 50-50 with my jokes. There's times I work, yeah, it's not going to hit. I'm like, well, it's a numbers game. You know what I mean?
You just keep trying, and then one of them are.
yeah,
gonna
you
hit.
just got to keep badgering them
Yeah.
until you wear them down.
And then you just write down that one worked today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you just put it in your journal.
Yeah. The small wins.
Yeah, I'm like Eminem in the bus. You know what I mean? Just writing down my lyrics, my
Mom
lines.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Did you okay, so
Yeah, we got to talk
I was gonna ask, did you, but I know you did because at your party we heard pretty much the entire Justin Bieber album.
It was just Peaches.
Yeah, I know.
It was just Peaches on repeat. I will say Sienna was having a little too much fun talking.
Yeah, and she just had it on repeat.
She wasn't DJing very well.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I love you, babe.
I mean, at least
but
it was a
Peaches
good song.
Peaches is a banger, dude.
Yeah.
I've been listening to it. It's like a daily listen.
Yeah.
Like in the mornings, like it's kind of like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I get Daniel Caesar and Giveon in my ear.
Yeah. No, that one's good. That one's way better than all the other ones to me.
Yeah, it's like a tier above.
Yeah.
And like I was, because I think Sienna didn't like the album. You said it was okay.
I liked songs from the album.
I feel like it's like a C or B album. Like it was like
it's not going to be a memorable album, but
Yeah.
I like those songs.
7.82, probably.
I'd
Album?
say like a 6.
Oh, like a 6? Okay.
I would say 6.
Because I feel like Peaches really elevates it though.
But Peaches
And
is,
Hold On.
but
was
Peaches, Hold On, Holy,
Yeah.
and Stuck on My Face or something like that.
Don't shirt stuff on your face. It
Off
is
My Face.
Off your face. Okay, yeah. Off your face.
It's not stuck on my face no more. It's off
your
my face.
Yeah, I wiped it off. Whatever.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Those 4 were good.
I liked the one with Khalid.
It was okay.
Yeah, you weren't. I was like this one,
Yeah.
and you were like, no,
Enough of that.
Yeah, you're like, get that off. And then anyone is like the really popular one he has, but I don't like it that much
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
because that one's supposed to be the simp one, but I think Off the Face or whatever is
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, Stuck on My Face.
Yeah, in my face.
Get off my face.
But I was telling you, I think like a lot of these songs were singles before the album,
Right.
And the thing with Justin Bieber is like these songs get like seriously overplayed, kind of like a Drake thing, where like when you go to listen to the album, it's like I don't even want to listen to the ones that I've already heard before. I just want to listen to like the in between songs between those popular ones.
Yeah.
And then it was really hit or miss with those because like Holy's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they already have a full music video. They've already done Holy.
Yeah.
Hold On's already been out. Anyone's already been out. And then Peaches came out right before the album.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah.
and those are the best songs
Yeah.
besides Anyone. But
Honestly, I've been kind of disappointed with Justin Bieber. Not because like I don't not like him. Like I actually like Justin Bieber.
yeah,
And
it's a pro Justin Bieber podcast.
yeah, definitely. And I think he's like so talented.
Yeah.
And I really am disappointed with some of the artistic decisions that
some of the directions he's going
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Because
I like some singles though. I will say like there would be like singles that like I will play. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Just through even looking at the credits for that album,
yeah.
I wish that he would do this thing where like it was just him and like 1 or 2 people, and they would get good at writing with one another.
Right.
And
Well,
just,
yeah, because
you
every
know,
song was produced by somebody different.
somebody different. There's different writers in there and stuff. And to me, that just showcases that he doesn't really. and I don't want to not speak truth to it, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of like, but to what it seems like to me, there you go. What it seems like to me is that he doesn't really have like things to talk about that really hit home.
Right, like a direction, like a
concept, you know? Like a concept.
It's like, what are we doing? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And like every new room, because even all the writer credits were different too.
And you know what that is too? It's because popular music, they're so ingrained in getting hits out, like songs and singles and stuff like that. I don't think the album, the concept of an album is really there anymore. And because he's getting older and he's now in what could be R&B, like he could be an R&B vocalist.
Well, we were listening to Journals for a second there, and that was like bangers.
Yeah, like do
bangers.
that.
Yeah.
But like even with his what was the latest album? Changes?
Yeah.
Like it sounds like it.
There were some cool bangers.
It sounded
on there
like
too.
it. Like this one even had a little bit of an idea to it. Changes. You're going through these changes and the whatever. And while I didn't like all of the songs, again, you know, you're looking at 17 songs. Like, dude, if you just shorten that down to maybe
17
like,
songs, and honestly, I don't remember a whole lot of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember
like,
the intentions.
Like get it down to like 10 or 11. Put out a decent album. You know, really go home.
Yeah,
with
less is more kind of thing.
Yeah.
You sure Chris Brown throws out like 35 songs?
I mean, and I know Drake is doing that too.
No, he doesn't do too many songs. Scorpion was a lot. But besides Scorpion,
bro, he puts out massive albums. Not the last one. That was like 3. 14.
That's his
17. 12.
That was a lot.
13. 22. He doesn't put 20.
Okay, maybe not.
11, 17, 15. 15 and
15
11
for the
is
deluxe.
good.
15 for the deluxe.
13 is good. That's good. Take Care was like, yay, 19.
The
This
deluxe.
was whole good though.
Yeah, it was
See,
all good.
that was all good though.
Yeah.
We're all good
yeah.
there. Thank Me Later, all good. 15.
Well, the deluxe one's always going to have more too.
This is the Intel version.
The international version?
I don't know what the Intel version is.
Initial version? Initial version, maybe.
Initial?
Right.
Best I Ever Had is on there. That's the only one that gets put on there. 15 and 14. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Best I ever had.
Yeah, that song's fantastic.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like with Justin Bieber, I just I get what you're saying, because I feel like, especially when like Beliebers were going ham and it was young Justin Bieber, everything he put it out. He put it out.
Everything he put it out.
Everything
was
he put
really
it out.
good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, everyone was loving it, and I feel like
because even
I did
even
like
Purpose was pretty good.
Yeah, Purpose was like the most popular. I think that one was really where you're just getting song after song.
But again,
It's a long
he was
album,
working with, and again, I might not be speaking truth to this, but he was working with a specific. No. He was working with a specific producers, like amounts of producers that had like input on the songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to say I'm biased, but you know, Skrillex was on there a couple times.
Gotcha.
I think he wrote. I think he had like five or 4 songs that he was on there.
Purpose. Oh, I do remember that. I do. I actually think that's something.
I mean, and that bopped.
Yeah,
he was popping off that year, and then that's the year that he got like overwhelmed and he quit his tours. He was doing so well that he had to pull back.
And then what was after Purpose? Was that the Changes?
Changes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's like his first album. How much time was in between that?
5 years.
5 years? Okay.
Yeah. Because this is where he was going through his like drug stuff, his partying, all this kind of stuff, whatever. And I think it just got to him. Mm-hmm. And then he dialed back and started to work on himself. So now he's coming out of that working on himself thing, which I think is awesome. But I think like through that, he should be coming out with some pretty deep songs. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really getting down to the nitty gritty. And I feel like he's not doing that.
I feel like there were some songs like that on the new album. Like
yeah, but it's it's like, yo, like take a second to think about like, what am I just trying to put out stuff, or am I trying to put out like concrete, fluid, you know, each song flows into one another. And again, I think with pop, they don't really have that concept. It's just like, this song's good, this song's good, this song's good, this song's good. And they're just like, oh, like just throw them all on the album.
I just think it's really hard to, it's really hard to make a full album that's like cohesive, 100%. Bangers. Every song, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, which, obviously,
no
like,
doubt.
that's like a given, but it's just like,
no doubt.
like the more I'm like going through albums and stuff, it's like, man, like when you look back at Damn, like right, I've talked about Damn a lot. That album is so complete and like so good, and like Swimming and all those stuff. It's like those really have good cohesion.
But think about the artists and think about their concept. They don't have producers writing for them. They don't have writers. Yeah. That's the crazy thing with rappers is they write everything.
But Kendrick's not a producer because I remember J. Cole producer. He's one of the producers.
He's an exclusive producer. So he's literally in the room when producers are producing for him. And he's saying, no, don't do that. No, I don't like that. Try it this way.
Okay.
Like he's literally in there. He's like a Rick Rubin. Like Rick Rubin doesn't touch anything either, but he's a producer.
Gotcha.
He's like the ideas. It's almost more important. It's almost like think about like baseball and like having like those side coaches like that are guiding you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what like they know the artist, the player knows the play. But unless they have this outsider's perspective of what's actually happening and having them speak those words of wisdom into them, the player is so consumed with the game right now and what he's doing. It's like you need that extra, hey, this is what's happening. Exactly. Yeah.
That was good correlation there.
Thanks. I don't even play baseball.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even know what the fuck
I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I see those guys, slapping ass over there on the sidelines. Good job, Kenny.
Yeah.
Good job, Kenny.
So, final thing. What would you finally grade? We should do an out of 10 grading of albums. Give me the Austin. Give me the
of Austin. Justice.
Yeah,
I said 6.
Oh, so we're 6 flat.
6 flat. I'd say there was a lot. There was a lot of potential there.
Okay.
It could have been way better. I think if you would have shortened it down to maybe 13, 12 songs. And I think if he would have gotten whoever produced Peaches on all of them,
yeah,
throw
just
out,
makes 12 songs. Yeah. It's all Peaches.
If you would have had,
Peaches remixes.
If you would have had Off My Face, Holy, Die For You, Hold On, Peaches, and then
like one other one,
and then whatever else you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever other ones that you think are good off that album, maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Like you would have had a pretty solid album.
I agree.
You would have had a pretty solid album, a memorable album, and an album that would have kind of lasted a little bit longer. Yeah. But now, because there's so much oversaturation, the album itself is going to get overlooked, and the 3 songs.
And nobody goes for albums anymore. It's all about singles and EPs and stuff. So like, why are you doing that?
And that's why it should be more important to condense it.
Yeah,
I
mean, because he could have come out with other songs as singles.
Because Lonely was a single. That could have just stayed out of the album. You don't need to put that in the album.
Right.
Holy, it was really, again, what do I know, right? Like I'm just this guy.
But some of these songs could have been another EP.
That's what I'm saying. If you would have done Holy, Off My Face, Hold On, Die For You, Peaches, and Anyone as an EP, like a Justice EP, dude, that EP is skyrocketing. And then Lonely as the single, and like Lonely's not part of it though.
I need more time with the album, but
I agree.
I would give it like a C+, so like a 7, 8. Like cool.
What's a 6? A D?
Yeah.
Yeah. D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have to go. We don't have. I mean, honestly, 10 is different.
Honestly, I'll go 6.5 because I really like Peaches.
Okay.
I like Peaches. I think
6.5 just because Peaches.
Yeah. I if every song had the texture, the depth, the bounce, the movement, and the energy of Peaches, would have been a 10 album.
Well, even with Hold On,
Holy,
Holy for sure.
Holy, Peaches, Hold On.
Hold On had a great like the rhythm, the like everything they had on it was really good.
Yeah, that again, if you're going off of those ones, then I'm giving it a high 8, 9, 10.
Right,
but it's just as a whole.
I need to go through changes again. I nothing really stuck out with me. I remember going through it, and I remember it was like
changes. Like the only one that I like is Get Me.
Get Me is and Kehlani.
And which is funny because again, those are the 2 singles. Like they're just catchy.
That's what I'm saying. And so like that's the problem with some of his songs. Now like again, that's where I think this is where I like Drake because not just the singles, but I like stuff in between the singles. Same thing with J. Cole. J. Cole put out like we liked the Lion King on Ice and the Climb Back, but I know if that's on the album, we're gonna like the other songs still.
Yeah.
With these, I feel like it's really it's the singles that are the best songs, and that's all the best songs, and then all the in between songs aren't that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's my thing with Drake. Is like that's
Is
how
your revert? Or, well, you're the same
no, it's
thing.
the
where
same with Justin
you don't,
Bieber.
you only like the pop songs.
Yeah, but it's like I know that he's made songs where I like the whole album because like when just going back to like those early ones, you know, like all those songs.
Yeah,
were
as
good.
we're going through, Nothing Was the Same. I was
Like-
having this talk with my buddy about. He was saying Nothing Was the Same was the best Drake album.
Yeah.
And I was going through our podcast back through when I was rating them.
Uh-huh.
I put Nothing Was the Same 5th.
Mm.
And I'm not mad with that spot. I think it's a good spot, but it's like I wish I could rate it a little bit. Because I was saying even in the podcast, that's probably one of my favorite Drake albums. I just don't know if it's one of the best albums, but going through that was like, man, it's like all these songs are hidden to me.
Yeah. This album was good. I still my favorite album is No More or More Life. Sorry, More Life.
I actually was in the car the other day and I was didn't have a podcast to listen to, so I was kind of like, maybe I'll listen to just like go through some music, you know. And I was going back to J. Cole. I don't know. I wasn't in the J. Cole mood, and that's like never happened to me. And I think it's because I've listened to his albums so many times.
But that happens.
Yeah, that I was just like, eh.
I mean, I haven't listened to Mac Miller in probably a good 2 months.
Yeah, unless because I have like on my work playlist where it's clean, I have like a lot of circle songs on there because they're all clean.
Yeah. You just got to take a break sometimes. You got to take a break sometimes, and then you got to go back and listen to it because you come in there with new ideas, with new experiences. You know, you're a little bit more wise. You know, and then you're able to just listen to it with a fresh set of ears. You know, so I think that's how I look at music. But yeah, again, just kind of closing in on Justin Bieber. It kind of goes back to the whole him signing with Usher other than or instead of Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
You know, back at his early,
Yeah, you
signings.
and I were very much pro Timberlake at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, now.
Yeah. But again, I think if you're looking at it from a artistic perspective, Justin Timberlake's relevant pretty significally. Like, and the reason he's not more relevant in music is because he's doing other things, you know?
Yeah, like he had the movie Palmer.
Yeah.
Which is actually very good, by the way.
Really?
I don't know if I told you about that.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
It's a tearjerker.
Okay.
You're going to cry.
But, he's doing a bunch of other things, right?
Yeah.
And Usher, I mean, I don't really think he's relevant anymore. Like, I don't.
Not really. He's
still good.
He's still name value.
He has a good
You know
voice.
what I mean? Like you'll listen
dance.
to old, Usher.
100%.
And if Usher's on something, you're like, oh, I got to listen to it's Usher.
Yeah.
He still has the name value. But yeah, like.
But I never save any of his new releases or features on my playlist.
I will say, I think Justin Timberlake, like me and Tina, and I think we've talked about this too, is like, I feel like his team doesn't hype up his music enough because Into the Woods or Man of the Woods, really, like, I feel like nobody talked about it. And I've gone through it and I'm like,
it's pretty okay.
There's actually some songs on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I agree with you. I think we both would have enjoyed.
So taking that like into consideration, I think if you're looking at Justin Bieber from like a young kid's perspective of like how he was developed, like sure, I think no matter what, he was going to struggle with the struggles that he had because he was going to get famous no matter what. It was just going to be a matter of who was kind of like bringing him up,
Yeah.
But I think with the under the umbrella of Justin Timberlake, I just think he would have been more of a R&B artist.
I think just a little more polished, a little more like he
and using of his instrumental abilities.
Yeah.
Because like we know that he plays the drums, we know that he plays the piano, we know that he could play the guitar, probably plays the bass too. Like we know that he does all that stuff, and he does do it tastefully within his own things that he does now. But dude, I got to imagine if Justin Timberlake was like, dude, you're gonna play the piano, like on like everything.
Yeah.
Like let's have you do that.
I don't see the videos anymore of Justin like playing the instruments. Like all I see is videos of Mac Miller, right? When he was like when he's just like messing with all the other instruments. I see Anderson .Paak on the drums and Thundercat on the bass. I don't really see that with Justin Bieber anymore.
But that's what I'm saying because he
doesn't need to.
His vibe, like his pull from the Beliebers isn't, hey, I'm an artist. It's I'm Justin Bieber.
Right. No, I get that.
So that's what I'm saying is I think it would have been completely different. Like I think he would have had his fangirls. I think he would have had his Beliebers. I think he would like. I think all of that was inevitable. But I think he would have been more an artist and not a pop culture icon.
Yeah.
He still would have been a pop icon.
Just look at the difference between Usher and Justin Timberlake.
That's what. Yeah.
Usher isn't that good of a singer. If you see him live, he's Okay, Usher's a good singer, but like if you look at him live, sometimes he's really like flops. Where Timberlake does not flop on like live. And yeah, like Timberlake will get more into the music where Usher will just put out the pop songs.
And it's a
put on the
whole
hits.
production for Timberlake. You know,
Mhm.
he's dancing, but he's also worried about the band. He's got the lights. He's got the visual aesthetic. Like he's a visionary.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah,
yeah. Whereas Usher, he wasn't really a visionary. He was just all about him. Like
Yeah.
everything was about.
I mean,
like,
it worked.
and
Obviously,
that's fine.
yeah,
100%. Yeah, not discounting Usher at all.
Yeah.
because he had some crazy bangers.
I will say I really liked the Tiny Desk though. Justin Bieber did.
It was good.
I
Played the piano.
and he did the bass and he did the bangers of the album.
Yeah.
He did Peaches.
He did Peaches.
Hold on, and
He did two more.
yeah, I forgot what the other songs were, but
Did he do Holy? Did he do Holy? No. Yeah, he did. Wasn't that the first one?
I played it at work, so I was kind of going through some of the songs.
I want to say, I don't know. I don't want to speak
yeah,
not to it, but check it out. It's on YouTube.
yeah, and
Tiny-
it's
Tiny
only
Desk.
4 or so, which because I was really waiting for the Giveon Tiny Desk, and
Yeah.
that one did not hit for me.
Mm.
Like we could, I can kind of show you it. Something about it, it wasn't as good. Like even the Jack Harlow one, I thought was pretty good. Yeah. Which, by the way, no one at work knew what Tiny Desks were. I was like, anybody watch Tiny Desk? And they're like, what? I was like, NPR. And they're like, you listen to NPR? I'm like, oh my God. I was like, no, like these like Tiny Desks that like all these
Yeah.
artists are doing, they're
Yeah.
fantastic. And
Yeah.
they were like, well, whatever, Charlie.
They're too busy cutting their hair.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't those people, but yes. I was just like, you know what? Never mind. Surprised.
Who was shitting on me about my skinny jeans? Was it you? About
I
how?
don't think I was shitting on you. I just know the Gen Z, the new thing is
Yeah,
we're going baggy again.
yeah, going baggy again. Yeah, but somebody was talking trash on my skinny jeans, and I was like, I like my skinny jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, I wore the baggy style when I was 10. Like I
I've done it.
I grew. Like, I'm out there.
I kind of like the 90s style coming back a little bit.
No, it's fine. But I'm just saying, for me, I don't like the baggy look on me for the lower end. I like the baggy up top.
Right.
Baggy up top's cool, but I need it to be
because you can't
tapered.
get too baggy. If you're wearing a
And
big
bro,
ass,
I don't have no legs, yo.
Yeah,
I can't
true.
be baggy. It'd be like the skinny jeans even hang off my heel.
Yeah, true. But I feel like the baggy jeans, big ass shirt combo, like I don't know, it's a little much sometimes. It can go too far.
Sometimes. Sometimes. It's cool. I'm for it. Do what you got to do. But don't trash me for my skinny jeans.
I wouldn't trash you for skinny jeans.
All right? Like, it's just...
It's a style.
It's mean. Why you gotta be so mean for? What happened here? All right.
Yeah.
I'm tired, yo.
Yeah, I know.
I had a long week.
We were both like, what were we talking about? I'm like, oh no, bro.
Dude, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I've been waking up earlier than 6 every day.
Yeah. Damn.
It's catching up to me. It's catching up.
I'm good. Well, and we didn't have Lauren in here too, which usually Lauren would give us a
low boost. Well, but
and like some more, like he kind of makes you like think. So like, but yeah, the boost too, like the energy's a
little boost.
Little up.
Because I feel like we're performing for Lauren a little bit. Like we got to make him laugh too.
Like Lauren's here?
Lauren's got. If Lauren laughs, we're really funny.
Yeah, he laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But
we can end it here. Trade deadline's coming up. NBA. We're gonna keep out for that.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, depending on what some of the trades. Some trades already happened, so we'll talk about that next time maybe.
What else? Nothing.
Not really. No, I'm trying to think. Like, I just watched King Kong last night, and it was fine.
Oh, I went to the movies for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Saw Black Messiah, Judas and the Black Messiah.
And you liked it?
And it was good.
Okay.
It was. I didn't know anything about the story, so that was cool because I was like kind of intrigued, because I was like, I didn't know.
Did you watch Black Klansman?
Yes.
Is it similar?
No.
Style?
Not at all.
Well, because I thought they have somebody in like Black Klansman has the guy in the KKK, where I thought Judas and the Black Messiah, they get a detective to go undercover with.
He's not a detective. He's a random guy off the street that gets in trouble. And he's basically
paying off his, basically like to not go to jail. He has to do this. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So he's a spy, but really he's just a black dude that got in trouble with the law.
Got it.
And he was either going to serve or because he was black, he was able to get in with the
Black Panthers.
Black Panthers.
Yeah.
And so, and it's a true story.
Mhm.
So, because I don't know anything about the story, I'm just obviously curious as to know how much of that was true, how much of it was, sped up for the movie purposes,
Right.
to condense it and stuff. But the gist of the entire movie is really entertaining. The music, none of the album was like in the movie, which was weird.
Who did the album?
It was that like collaborative, like various artists. Remember the Black Messiah album? Like Jid is on there, like Smino's on there, Anderson .Paak's on there, Her's on there. I sent you a bunch of them.
Oh my god, I'm tripping out. I don't remember,
bro.
I'm
Okay,
drawing a blank right now.
yeah.
I'll look
Okay.
it up. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, there's a bunch of artists on there, and I was like, oh, this album is like dope. Remember, I said I was like, it might like even like be like hold up to the Black Panther album that Kendrick produced.
Yes. Okay.
It doesn't.
No.
After going through it, it doesn't.
Okay.
The Black Panther album is 100%
Yeah.
way better.
that album was just unreal. though.
Unreal, yeah. But
And it was all in the movie. And so you're
that's
saying
what I was
these-
saying.
these
Like
weren't-
I was thinking like at least parts of them, or because like in the Black Panther album they have that like when high moments of energy are happening, and it's like that motif. And
Yeah.
Kendrick uses that motif in a lot of the songs on the album. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that was sick, And so I was thinking maybe there would be something like that, and there wasn't.
No.
So, but it was cool. It was cool, and it was just fun to go to the movies.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to go to the theaters again. I really can't wait for Quiet Place 2.
I don't know what that is.
I showed you Quiet Place. It's the one where you can't
With-
speak
with,
with John
Jim.
Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Did you end up watching it or no?
I think I did.
We've had this talk again before where you were like, I might have seen it. Just watch it again.
I saw the Bird Box.
That's different. That's C. This one's hearing.
I think I did see it though,
Okay.
because I think I watched it with Erica.
But it's good. So this one takes place before.
It's a prequel,
And it's supposed to come out March 2020. And then
so it's
this
coming out
one's-
this year.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because that was like one of the first ones to cancel. And that was like a big one to cancel.
Yeah. Well, they were like,
So-
no, we need to get our money. We need to get our money back. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. They realized like nobody was going to go to that. So
Yeah.
And I want to say it was like late March. So it was going to be after shutdown. So they were like,
Okay.
just didn't do it.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me know. It was cool to go back, but I just
Yeah.
slowly was realizing how much everybody just going back to like their normal, like everyday stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, really, nothing's changed. Like, just through people's actions.
Oh, like people are so stupid. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I know what
Like
you
the
mean.
whole social distancing thing is like out the door. Like that's not really happening no more. So like
Yeah.
people are close again.
Well, because people got the
Yeah.
vaccine too. So people are like, oh, like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like we've had people come into work with no mask. Be like, I got the vaccine. It's like, I didn't,
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep that on, bud. But I think people are just tired. It's gonna go like crazy.
Yeah.
I think the partying, all that's gonna be insane, and then it's gonna
Even out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've been down here for so long, it's gonna just
skyrocket.
yeah.
Well, I was just mostly thinking about again, I always think of like finances, but like I was just thinking about like money,
Mhm.
because I was there to get snacks. And mind you, we know that,
It's so expensive.
the theaters snacks are like Disneyland.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't like, I forgot,
It's one thing knowing it. It's the other thing you swipe in your card. You're like,
and I was just like, oh, this is why I don't really come here no more
Yeah.
and like do this.
this is why I wait till it streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is legit why. Cause and then the AMC, we went to the block, like the shops in Orange,
Mm-hmm.
and the chairs didn't recline or nothing. They were just up front like this. I was like, man, I paid $10 for that. I could have watched this at home for free.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
in a bed.
In a bed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
in my studio on my TV screen.
I will say I am ready to go back to the movie.
I like going to the movies. I'm
I
just
go
saying
alone.
it just, I was just like, it was that moment of realization of, everything's going to be going back to normal pretty soon here. Like, what am I going to do to make sure that I like kind of like stay ahead of the game and not like dive back into some of my old
for sure.
like spending habits,
For
my
sure.
old like, things like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's just so easy to do it.
Yeah, it's easy.
And especially right now, like my store is not really having like a crazy ton of hours. So I'm only scheduled like 3 days a week, which I'm loving it mentally.
And we're not paying rent.
And
so
I'm
it's
not
like, how do you
paying
not
rent.
use that money?
Right, exactly. How do I get ahead of this? Basically, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I was just like, that was cool to come back to the movies, and we haven't done it in a while, but I'm not going to be making like a habit of this,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was just crazy to see everybody out. Everybody's out eating again.
Yeah.
Like the indoors, everybody was out
Mhm,
eating.
mhm.
Traffic's full guns ho again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we're coming back.
It is coming back.
Well, what's funny is because other states were already back. We're just late on it.
We're late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Newsom. Rico.
There's those everywhere.
Dude, there's everywhere. It's wild.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to like
I don't really give a shit.
keep his butt in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with it at all.
I don't even know if he's like
Yeah.
good or bad or anything.
I mean, he can't be good. If everybody
True. There's
is
a lot of people who
the
hate on him.
Democrats that are trying to get him out,
Yeah.
you can't be good.
Yeah, he can't be that great.
If the conservatives and the Democrats are agreeing on something,
Yeah, then it's really bad. Then it's really bad.
it's like, yo, get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I don't know anything about him, but I just know some conservative friends are like, yo, let's get him out. And then the Democratic friends are like, yo, we got to get him out. I'm like, oh, maybe we should get this guy out.
maybe this guy's really not good.
I think it's just a rumor, but they were saying how if Trump really wanted to have an opportunity of maybe getting like the presidency again and like really making a name for himself, he would run for the governor of California to bring out California out of this rut. Can you imagine,
That won't
bro?
go over
Can
well.
you imagine?
I don't want him again.
No,
dude.
bro,
There's
no,
too
not at all.
much. Like,
But I was
handle
like,
more
you
years
gotta
of that, dude.
stop giving him ideas. You
Yeah,
know?
like let it die.
Yeah, he's gonna hear.
Let
this.
him just
He goes on
golf the
Twitter.
rest of his life away, and let us all heal as a country, please. Please no.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but they're like the only way we really see him like maybe coming like making a comeback.
California is so
Blue.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
Well, but their argument was that it's so blue right now, and we're in such a rut that we kind of need like something like stirred up, like
gotcha.
right, like we need like some help basically, and especially since Newsom's.
But there's
like,
other
coming
options out there.
Of course,
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
so, for sure.
It was just a rumor.
Yeah,
but like
that's so
what
funny.
that was something that they were saying that they could see him being so crazy and wild
Yeah.
to be like, I know what I should do. Like I know what I can do.
California.
California wants me.
No, go to Texas.
California wants me
You'll
there.
be there in a heartbeat.
They wouldn't want him there. They're doing fine.
True. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere, please. Just please
Joe
fucking-
Rogan's over there. They're
just fucking
fine.
retire.
They're chilling.
Just fucking retire.
No, yeah, he just needs to go play golf,
Yeah.
get tanned as much as he wants.
and just live his life.
Isn't he getting a divorce?
Is he?
I think so.
hear
I
that?
think the wife
Melania's
was like, I'm
probably
out.
like-
I'm tired.
Like I'm done, dude.
I'm old,
I
Bobby.
can't do
I'm
it. I can't. This is too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, she's like, no, this was good. This was fun.
Yeah.
I'm
This
out.
this was a good run. All right.
All right,
Let's head out of here.
let's do it.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace, y'all. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
27 Club
27 Club. It's a fun
in a
one.
good way.
It's a fun one. It's a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah.
hope you
Now
make
let's
it to
get
the
past
28.
it.
Yeah, let's make it to the 28.
I just
club
hope
too.
you don't stay in the
Yeah,
27
yeah,
Club. That's the biggest thing.
But if you do, at least you get coupled in with some really cool people.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's honestly not. Yeah. Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse,
Good company.
Charlie, Lord.
That's a
So it's a sick lineup.
all the top of their
Yeah,
industry.
yeah. You're the homestead.
Yeah.
The homestead.
Yeah. I keep us grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked.
is it
I've
you?
talked to them. I keep us grounded.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
So,
for sure.
yeah. Someone
All
has
right,
to
yeah.
mediate in the room.
You'd be the tallest one.
Facts.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good week. Peace.
Bye, guys.